Hi, this is a tutorial on how to play Low Man's Lyric by Metallica. It might be easier to follow this video with a pen and paper and just write down the string names as I tell them. It might be easier, or you might be better off just doing it as we go along. Anyway, you can watch the video again and work it out. So in this section I'm going to show you two parts which cover the intro. Well, the first part covers the intro and the first half of the first verse, and the second section covers the second half of the first verse and the verses afterwards. So let's get to it. In another video I will show you the chorus and the other little bits in the song, you know, and all that jazz that go through it if you want to learn it. So yeah, my guitar's in standard tune, but on the album the guitars are tuned half a step down, but I am in standard at the moment. So the timing is in 3/4 and it's 132 beats per minute, if that matters to you. So these two sections are basically chord progressions which are arpeggiated through, just picked through, but there are a couple of slides and pull-offs in there. So let's get going. Okay, the first section starts with an A chord. I recommend using these 3 fingers and leaving your pinky free. It makes it easier to transition to the next chord. Yeah, so we're going to start off by picking A, then D, then the high E, B, G. E, A, E, B, G, and then we're going to do a G chord, but we're keeping the high E open, but we're using our ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B string. This 3rd fret of the B string, and we're going to pick the low E, and then low E again, followed by the A, and then E, B, G again. And then we're going to fret a D chord, but again leaving the high E string open, and we're going to pick together the D and the G string, and then pick them individually, D, G, and then E, B, G again. And then to finish it off, we do the low E open, high E open, and then the B string open. And then the same again, but we fret this low E. E, E, B, E, E, B. And that's the end of the first section. It's repeated through the intro in the first half of the first verse. Together it should sound like this. Okay, so on the second section, we again start off with an A chord, and And again, we need this pinky because we're going to do a pull off on the 3rd fret of the B string. So we pick A, D, G, B with that pull off, and then G, D, G, and B again. And then when we hit that B for the 2nd time, we then do a little slide. Well, that's how I play it anyway. Slide into the next chord. Then we lay down a 4-finger G, and then we pick the high E and then the A. Then we pick the B and the E together and slide up 2 frets, and then bring them back and pick them. And then we pick the open G, and then the E, and then we fret a D chord, but we keep that pinky there because we're going to pull off to the middle finger to the 2nd fret of the high E. So then we pick the D string 3 times, E, pull off, B, G. So from the G, and then we fret an open E, pick strum, and then the 4-finger G, pick strum. So altogether, this section should sound like. And then we go into it again. So I'll just quickly play the 2 sections, repeat the 1st section twice, and then I'll lead it into the 2nd section and play that twice. And then we go on into the verse, into the chorus. So yeah, I'll do the chorus and some other little bits to the song in the next video. I hope that made sense. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask, and I'll see you soon for the next video.